Elon Musk is kind of polarizing nowadays, but if you strip away all of that, politics, the things he says on Twitter, off Twitter, things he does that are kind of crazy, even on investor meetings where he's supposed to be, a little bit more buttoned up, he just lets loose. And you might love that about him, you might hate that. But throwing all of that aside and just looking at what he's done and the guiding principles, and I've pulled 5 quotes that I believe kind of take and encapsulate a lot of his success. And I really do believe that these quotes can be applied to any context of business, some of them more than others, but I'm going to point them at government contracting because that's what I do. So the first quote is, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. We're going to dive into that more and all the other ones. The second quote is, don't be afraid of new arenas. Third quote, constantly think of how you can do things better. Then take as much feedback from as many people as possible about your idea. Seek critical feedback and ask them what's wrong. And then finally, the 5th quote that we're going to dive into is, I say something and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. This one he's kind of famous for, right? Not hitting the milestones or the timelines that he says he's going to keep to, but you can't deny that when you're doing amazing things in EV, spaceships, and all sorts of other stuff, the fact that it gets done in the first place, a miracle. Not meeting a timeline, that could be kind of forgivable.
First, embrace challenges. Musk's journey to success wasn't a walk in the park. He faced numerous setbacks, including a series of failed rocket launches at SpaceX. But did he let that deter him? Absolutely not. Instead, he chose to embrace these challenges, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones towards success. In the world of GovCon, you too will face your fair share of hurdles. But remember, each one presents an opportunity for growth and progress. Second, venture into unknown territory. Musk is no stranger to taking risks and breaking new ground. This was evident when he decided to enter the electric car market with Tesla, a sector dominated by traditional automakers. Similarly, in GovCon, you may find success by stepping out of your comfort zone and exploring new markets and opportunities. Third, never stop innovating. Innovation is at the heart of everything Musk does. Whether it's introducing reusable rockets at SpaceX or pioneering self-driving technology at Tesla, Musk has shown that continuous innovation is key to staying ahead of the curve. In GovCon, you can apply this same principle by constantly seeking ways to improve your services, streamline your processes, and provide more value to your clients. Fourth, harness the power of feedback. Musk is known for his openness to criticism and his ability to use it as a tool for improvement. He once said, "I think it's very important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better." In GovCon, seeking out and acting on feedback can help you refine your strategies, improve your proposals, and ultimately increase your chances of success. Finally, set ambitious goals. Musk is famous for his audacious goals, like colonizing Mars or making electric cars mainstream. These big, bold visions have been a driving force behind his success. In GovCon, setting ambitious yet achievable goals can motivate your team, drive your strategies, and guide your journey towards success. By applying these strategies, you too can push boundaries, overcome obstacles, and reach new heights in your GovCon endeavors. So are you ready to take your GovCon journey to the next level? With a dash of Musk's tenacity, a sprinkle of his audacity, and a good measure of his strategic wisdom, there's no telling how high you might soar.